So while speaking with Entertainment Weekly, we got some news about Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil Born Again is kind of a continuation of the Netflix Daredevil with I believe 3 seasons that it had. But it was not brutal, but it was a little gory, you know what I mean? But in this article we got some, in my opinion, good news. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly about how Marvel's TV show experiment with genre and tone, Brad Winderbaum, the head of streaming, television, and animation at Marvel Studios, teases the level of action to come when Charlie Cox suits up once again as the devil of Hell's Kitchen. The quote reads, "I'll tell you, some of the most brutal action we've ever brought to the screen is coming in Daredevil Born Again, which isn't a horror show, but really it packs a lot of power and there's a lot of visceral action to say the least." So the article goes a little more into it, just like, that we were revealed a few things for the show and that talks about how it's not a horror show and things like that. But obviously in the Netflix show, there was like a lot of going on and a lot of people didn't know if Disney was going to carry it over, if it was going to be kind of like a version, if it was going to kind of be like a dulled down version. And that, even come out and say that it's going to have like, brutal action, but then to say some of the most brutal action we've ever brought to the screen, they must have this show in high hopes. I mean, this show has went through a lot, different writers, different phases, different characters, different stories, different everything. It seems like this show really landed on something great and they're going to really deliver with the show. And a lot of fans want to see this show delivered very well. The Netflix show is one of the fans' most favorite Marvel show, whatever you want to call it. So they got to deliver. But what do you think of this? Do you think this means it's a good thing that there's brutal action? Do you think that this is just them maybe kind of like doing some damage control in a way because they know the show might not be as good in other ways? Let me know all that down below.